Sugar Boogers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new speed build. So today, you guys, we are creating a brand new home for the Starla Mayfield from our vanilla series. So if you have not watched that series yet, I highly suggest that you do so. And also, side note, I will be kind of like going over the storyline, at least what has kind of happened as of recently, just to give this video a little more context and also talk about it, because it's honestly kept me at the edge of my seat, and I really didn't even know that this series would turn out to be as involved as it is. And I don't know, I just love it and I appreciate it. And so just don't let the whole fact that there isn't any custom content totally throw you off from enjoying a good storyline. So in the last episode, which I posted a few days ago, Starla decided she had officially had enough when Talon's fidelity came to the light. So if you guys haven't caught yourselves up on the episodes or whatever the series, again, I'm about to give you some spoilers, so pause if you need to get yourself caught up, watch the series, whatever it is that you need to do, and then come back to me because we have a lot to talk about. I love these speed builds just for the sake that I get to gab my lips, and it's fine. Like, I have a place to do that, you know? So anyway, that whole situation had me freaking stressed. So, as you guys know, Talon was dating this much older woman, and I believe her name is like Juliana Vogel or something along those lines, and she's very established. She gave up her entire life for this kid. She actually went through a divorce. Her kids her daughter, more than her son, totally resents her for the fact that she actually did go through with the divorce and break up with, obviously, their dad. But her son, he's a little bit of a worm. He's a snake. Like, he has been plotting against Talon from day frickin' one. He's actually the one, speaking of which, who gave this evidence to his mom to basically expose him when it came to Starla. And it is crazy. It is literally freaking crazy. And so she came over to the house and she made a big old scene, a big old show, one that Starla finally couldn't deny. And it's really interesting because over the course of the series, we have watched Starla come from this super shy, timid, quiet individual into this very empowered, just super forward and strong woman that she is today. And I honestly love seeing character development like that. Like, that is just, I don't know, it's really inspiring and it's cool. I like it. So to see her go from being super shy and intimidated to super strong and outgoing and forward and standing up for what she believes in is actually a really cool thing to witness. So anyway, in the whole like mist of this drama unfolding, she basically told Talon that she was leaving. She took the kids, Salem, and she was actually like pregnant in her third trimester with her daughter McKenna, and went to go and live with her mom just for the night, right, until she could find a house that she could actually purchase or move into on such short notice. And so a lot of you guys are super duper upset over the fact that she left behind her house, and she left behind basically all of her furniture and her computer and just literally everything. And it wasn't my intention to have her keep it there, but I'm glad that you spoke up. I'm glad that you said something, because I probably just would have went with it. And you're absolutely right. Why should Talon get everything? Why should he get the house? Why should he get the furniture? Why should he even have that foothold on starting a brand new life when Starla is the one with the kids? So what she did is she spoke to a real estate agent. She actually sold the house for a whopping 5,000 simoleons and was able to move into this, modest starter home for a really good price in Newcrest, so she could be very close to her mom, which she actually lives just down the street. So they live in the exact same neighborhood now, and now she'll be able to help out with her grandchildren and be more involved and all that kind of great stuff. So it's really cool to see where Starla's life will go from here, especially because being a single mom of one child, I'm sure, is extremely difficult, but two, and especially one that's an infant, and the fact that she's trying to become a successful author in the process of all this, like, she's going to have so much material. Like, literally her life is a freaking telenovela, and I'm excited. Like, I'm really excited for her, even though it is kind of sad. I definitely feel like in her situation, the grass is absolutely greener on the other side. So with that said, this home here, it's different. It's unique. It's, I don't know. I had such a freaking builder's block. I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. In fact, this video was supposed to be up yesterday, but I couldn't no matter what I did. And everyone was like, go on the internet, Jen, look at some damn floor plans. Like, just go and Google your heart out. And so I did. I actually came across one home in particular that definitely resembles this this one, but of course I made it my own and I love it. It's different, you know, it's unique. I like it. It's not my normal style when it comes to exterior, but I definitely feel like it fits, and there's a lot of pop of color too, but it's just a relatively neutral base. And I was on Twitter the other day, and a couple of people were saying how they really missed my builds and they wanted to see more of them, and that really touched my heart, because we all know from day one, Jen has always complained how she was not a builder. So for somebody to even like say that, that was like the ultimate freaking compliment. So thank you for totally keeping me on my toes and gassing me up. Like, it's seriously just, I don't know, it really means so much to me. It feels like a friend being like, you know, like egging me on almost. That's what it feels like. And you can tell the builder's block is real, because look at something. Just look at the house when it spins around for a hot second. Yeah, hold your laughter. You'll see. Just wait a minute. Bish, where's the back door? Like, literally, where is the back door? It's usually a tough thing to find, but I'm not even kidding when I say I can't even believe I forgot to put the back door in. I do remember, thankfully, because it's like, how do you not notice that towards the end of the video, but it cracks me up. So idealistically, I would have loved this house to have been a 3-bedroom. I do believe if I wanted to and I had a little more money, I could throw in a staircase and definitely make the, I guess, what is it? I don't even know. It's like a bump out on the top of the roof. There's another name for it, but I can't remember what it is, but I probably could make that into a small room for Salem when he gets a little bit older, because obviously Starla wants McKenna to be as close to her as possible because she's an infant, she's a newborn. So my main goal was just to make the room spacious enough that I had options moving forward. But again, since we were kind of limited on funds, I really just wanted to make the house look as good as I possibly can. So even though this home in particular is for Starla, it is definitely an affordable family home, and it pretty much is good for any family that is just looking to get, you know, on their feet, or maybe upgrade from the traditional starters that are floating around the gallery. I know I have a few, but I definitely want to like create a few more. I love creating homes. So anyways, side note, let's talk about Jen for a hot second. Some things that have been going on in my life. I have been juicing, no, definitely not, juicing up the background for my face cam videos. I recently got a gaming chair, which by the way is uncomfortable, and that was a whole journey and a half. Almost killed myself with this chair because it reclines and you can actually sleep in it, but my hair is so long that it got snatched up in the seat, and literally like Sister Weave was like to Sister Saturn. Like, it was bad. I was gonna show up all balded-ish in my face cams. Nah, sis. So anyway, I did go and create a couple like end tables and stuff, and just whatever I could to make the background actually look somewhat decent. But I think if I do face cam videos in the future, which I plan on it, it's just gonna have to be with my webcam, which is annoying. But I do have a couple webcams. I have one that's kind of better than the other, and I think the quality's okay. You know, it's not the best idealistically, but for right now it'll totally work. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. And then also, you guys, if you love music, like I am so freaking into music, I never really talk about my music tastes like ever. I'm definitely into trap, definitely into hip hop. Like, I love that ish all day. Also love you know, some baby music. I love Too Short, I love E40, but I also love like Aaliyah and some R&B music. I love Tank as well, even though he's a little more sensual, but I love his music. But I came across this one girl. Her name's Janine. She's definitely underrated. I don't know how big she is, but I came across her channel and I came across her lyrics and her music. And why I mentioned Aaliyah is because she kind of reminds me of her in a sense. She has just a beautiful angelic voice, and her lyrics are so freaking deep. And I feel like this girl needs a deal. Like, she needs a record deal. Like, I never usually talk about artists or anyone this way, but it's just one of those things when you know. And when I came across her music, it was like I absolutely knew. So this one song called Hold Me is the one that I will link you guys to. It actually has 1.7 million views. It came out in 2015, but it is just, oh my God, it gave me chills, and it brings out emotion in you. It makes you like want to freaking cry. And I'm a kind of girl that doesn't, shed a tear for nothing. It actually takes a lot for me to cry. But this girl had me blubbering like a newborn baby. I love it. So anyways, if you guys want to check her out, I will link her channel in the description as well as the song that I was referencing because it's beautiful and I feel like everybody and their mother should hear it at this point. But anyway, we are just going to go and finish up the exterior. I did cheat a little bit, obviously, but I did stay within the realm of things. Actually, me downsizing the kitchen and adding in that pesky little back door brought it down a little bit. So I did definitely stay within my budget, maybe stretched it by a couple hundred simoleons, but nothing too big. And again, the exterior of this home, especially in the back, it's different. It's really different, but I love it because it isn't so like expected. You know, I don't know. It has a little bit of an edge to it, and I feel like you could really expand upon this home if you needed to. And if you guys want to download it, it's on the gallery at Gen2606. And with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
I've been walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade in. The days move so slow, I know I gotta go. But I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. 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 I don't check my phone, I don't wanna face it. Everything feels wrong and there's no replacing. What we had is gone and it's all too late.